The latest now, the death toll in the wildfire stands at 5 people. But there's another human cost that will prove difficult to measure. Let's go back now to Tony Dokoupil on the ground. Tony?
Yeah, Nora, it's the agony of waiting. You've got tens of thousands of people who have evacuated, but most of those people, as we found, don't know at this hour whether their homes are still standing. And so they are desperate for any information. At the top of a nearby hill, Palisades residents looked back at the flames. Matt Baker pulled up in the car he evacuated in.
We're 90% sure it's gone from what we're seeing.
After generations here, he's now not sure what's next.
Well, you got stuff in the car here. What's your plan now?
I don't know.
As we spoke to Matt, Austin Malash saw our cameras and came by for news about his house in an area known as the Alphabet Streets. Not good, I told him, sharing a note from another resident. The Alphabet Streets are gone.
What was it like getting out yesterday?
It felt like it was out of a movie for real.
What does that mean?
Just like the embers falling and like the house, like you see all the red smoke coming at you. You don't really know what to do. It's hard to breathe. Yeah. It's a mind-boggling situation.
For Austin and his friends, it now feels like their whole childhoods are gone.
The village we knew it is done. Everything we liked just got completely wiped out. We were just going on Instagram and Twitter and we just see our high school in flames. Our football field's in flames. Like, it's unbelievable.
And another worry, the lack of water. Multiple residents told us the firefighters had nothing in the hydrants for hours.
There's a fire hydrant directly outside my house and it wasn't working, like, at all. The firefighters can't just magically put the fire out. They need something to put it out.
Lindsay Horvath, a county supervisor for the Palisades, says she too is frustrated.
What do you say to a homeowner who says the hydrant in front of my house had no water in it as my home burned?
Well, the city resources are, they'll be looking at how these city fire hydrants continue to be managed, and with the unified command, when the county comes in, we're able to bring those additional resources into the area.
Back on that little hill overlooking the Palisades, some better news for Kevin Pazarande.
The wind has shifted. Can you see your house?
Yeah.
And it's still there?
Yeah.
The school his children go to is gone, but as the smoke cleared for a moment, he could see his house still standing.
Whatever possible good outcome could be achieved, I think that this community will see it.
That is a glimmer of hope for that family, and we are glad for it. But even for those families lucky enough to have a home, they may have little else to come back for. This used to be a grocery store next to me. Next door to that is a church. That church is gone, and so are multiple schools in this area. So, Nora, rebuilding really is going to take a long, long time.
So devastating for the community. Tony, thank you.